And we're back once again with more Promise Mascot Agency here on Simulated Mind. So we have a person at the train station that we need to talk to, so let's go ahead and jump on in. Mr. Mori and Tora. Interesting. Hello, welcome to Kasumachi Station.
あなたがマスコット事務所の所長さんですね。佐藤さんからあの事務所が再開したと聞いたときは非常に驚きましたよ。
You must be the new manager of the mascot agency. I was surprised when Mr. Sato told me that it was being reopened.
お会いできて嬉しかです。僕の名前は森で、こちらはトラと言います。
Nice to meet you. My name is Mori and this is Tora. Which one is the actual station master? Lifelong train fan, inherited the role of station master from his father. Tora is always employee of the month. Meow.
よろしくお願いします。俺の名前はミチで、こっちはピンキーです。
Nice to meet you. My name is Michi and this is Pinky.
ピンキー君、前に会ってからずいぶん経ちますね。時が経つのは早いものでしょう。
It's been a long time since we last saw each other, Pinky. Time drifts by, doesn't it?
以前、ピンキーのせいで嫌な目にあったのであれば、申し訳なかです。
I apologize for any poor behavior that Pinky may have shown you before. Hey!
いえいえ、そういう意味じゃなかとですよ。ピンキー君は松本のお嬢さんとよくここに来ていたのですよ。
Oh, well, that's not the case at all. She used to come to the station with young Miss Matsumoto.
だって列車はかっこいいしさ。駅長の親父さんはいつもあたいらに飴をくれたんだよ。
Hey, trains are cool and your dad always had some candy for us.
父は鉄道好きの子供たちにはいつも優しかったのですよ。今さらなんで僕のところへ来たのでしょう。
He was always fond of the kids who like trains. What brings you to see me after all this time?
ピンキー君、また飴をあげましょうか。
Would you like some candy?
もち
Hey!
やめろ。
No.
お前は軽トラの後ろに乗って気分の舞い上がっとるやろうが。
You'll just get all hyper in the back of the truck.
すでに名コンビではないですか。あの頃を思い出しますね。松本のお嬢さんとはまた一緒に働いているのですか？
Quite the duo already, I see. That takes me back. Is Miss Matsumoto working with you again?
あたいらはプロミスマスコットエージェンシーっていう新しい名前で営業を再開したんだ。
Yeah, we're operating under a new name, the Promise Mascot Agency.
なんとよか話でしょう。あの事務所が閉鎖してしばらく経ちますものね。
Ah, how wonderful. It has been so long since the agency was open.
込み入ったことをお聞きしますが、こちらのご友人とはどのような関係なのですか？
Please forgive me for asking, but how is your friend involved?
もしかして俺の彫り物が気になりますか？俺は間違いを犯し、償いのためにここへ来たとですよ。
I assume you're referring to my tattoos. I have made some mistakes, and I'm here to seek redemption.
不安を見せてしまい申し訳ございません。そういえば僕が信頼を寄せている役場の佐藤さんもあなたを高く評価していましたね。
I apologize for my trepidation. Mr. Sato is an extremely respectable individual, and he has spoken highly of you already.
佐藤さんの評価には俺も全力で報いるつもりです。
He has placed his trust in me, and I will do my utmost to repay that.
まあ、町にやってきた野良猫に助けの手を差し伸べるように、あなたの力にもなりたいと思います。
Well, we always want to offer a helping hand and paw to the strays that arrive in town. Meow.
俺のようなよそ者に優しくしてくださってありがとうございます。
Thank you. I appreciate you showing kindness to a stranger like me.
あなたは この町が終点だということがお分かりになることでしょう。ある種のどん詰まりです。
You'll come to learn that this town is the end of the line. It's kind of a limbo.
どん詰まり
Limbo?
さまざまな意味で、ここが路線の終着駅だということです。
No, this is the last station on this line in more ways than one.
この町には、精霊やのけ者、はぐれ者が降り立つのですよ。
Some spirits, outcasts, and strays disembark at this town.
また、どん詰まりに満足して、過疎町から出ずに居続ける者もいます。
Others are content to linger here, never making an onward journey from Kasumachi.
こん町はおかしかところですたい。あの世との境界が非常に薄かとですよ。
This town is a strange place. The boundaries between realms are thinner here.
あたいはいつもこの町って善と悪との戦いに巻き込まれてるんじゃないかって感じがするよ。
Jeez.
恐ろしい悪霊軍団を相手に最終防衛戦で食い止めてるみたいなさ。
I've always felt like I'm locked in a battle between good and evil, like I'm the last line of defense against a legion of unspeakable spirits.
そういえばここでマスコットイベントをやりたいとか思ってたりする？
And back to business. Don't suppose you want to host mascot events, do you?
ああ、そうでした。ちょうどやりたいと思っていたんですよ。
Oh, I wish I could.
ただ残念なことに、しばらく駅は閉鎖しておりまして。
Sorry to say that the station has been closed for a while now.
どうしてですか
Why?
町長が九州再生交付金を自分に都合よく動かすため、ここの観光産業を妨害したとでしょう。
I believe the mayor sabotaged the tourism industry here in order to strengthen his case for receiving the Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund.
あん人は鉄道会社と共謀して乗客の少なさを理由に廃線にしたとですたい。
He conspired with the train company to shut the line down due to a lack of customers.
あん人の思惑通り、町は交付金は受け取りました。その一方で、最後にこの駅を出た列車は今も戻ってきとらんのです。
This plan worked, and the town received the funds. However, the last train pulled out of this station and still hasn't returned.
では、なぜあなたは未だここに
Why are you still here?
この駅を点検し、きれいに保ちたいのです。僕はこの町で生まれ、父はこの駅の前の駅長だったのですよ。
I'm trying to keep the station maintained and in good shape. I was born in this town, and my father was the station master before me.
僕はずっとこの駅を愛しておりましたし、行き交う列車も愛しておりました。父の勤務中はよくここで遊んでいたものです。
I've always loved this station and the trains I visited. I used to play here a lot while I was working.
駅は
while
我
he was
々
working.
をつなぎます。世界は列車の車輪のごと回っとるとです。
Stations connect us to each other. The world turns as do the wheels on a train carriage.
数少ない父との思い出は全部が駅絡みです。だからなるだけこの駅はきれいなままにしときたかとですよ。
I don't have a lot to remember my father by, so I want to keep the station as nice as I can.
どうすれば駅を再開できるんでしょうか
How do we get the train line running again?
申し訳ないのですが、できるとは思えません。
I apologize, but I just don't think we can.
俺たちは佐藤さんとお話しして、町の皆さんが夢を実現する、そのお手伝いをすることになったとです。
We have spoken to Mr. Sato, and we're going to help people in the town realize their dreams.
夢ですって？
Their dreams?
この男は使えないって言われるのが何より嫌いでね。どんな夢でも何とかするって。
This guy doesn't like being told he can't do something. We'll get it sorted.
まあ単刀直入に言うと顧客が必要だって話なんだけどね。もしうちのマスコットに仕事を出すって約束してくれるんなら、あたいらもこの駅を再開できるように手伝うよ。
Let me bottom line it for you. We need customers. If you promise to give our mascots work, we'll help you get the station open again. There are a lot of tie-ins to Promise, which is really cool. I mean, it's the name of the game, it's the name of the agency. People are making promises, like the agency's making promises to its mascots and to the town and trying to fulfill it. It is a story about broken promises as well. The lack of support from the mayor and everything else. So it's really neat. I really like that whole circle coming back to the idea of what is a promise or what has been a broken promise and trying to then repair it.
我々のためにしてくれるんですか?
You would do that for us?
アタイらはビジネスを成功させなきゃならないんだ。
God, that face.
クソジジイどもに邪魔されるわけにはいかないんだよね。
Oh, that face. We need to make a success of this business. There ain't no crusty old geezers that can stop us.
あなた方に助けを求めてしまったこと、本当に申し訳ないです。父の夢を実現できていないことが恥ずかしかですよ。
I apologize for needing to lean on you for help. I'm ashamed that I have not been able to live up to my father's memory.
親父さんは一生懸命この駅を存続させるあなたにとても感謝しとると思いますよ。
I'm sure your father's very proud of you for keeping this station alive as much as you can.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
はい、黄色い線の内側にお下がりください。
Ooh, mascot support hero, let's go. What about being a mascot support hero? Oh, I'm too old for that. Come on, you'd be a great hero. You're used to making sure things run on time and directing people and stuff. Mascots need help with that. They need an authority figure in white gloves giving them a bit of direction. You mean the role would be similar to directing train arrivals and departures? I bet you're itching to tell people which line to stand behind. Well then, I'll give it a try. I'll see if I can conduct them to success. Meow. Awesome. You'll have a great time. I'm sure the boss will help as well.
はい、黄色い線の内側にお下がりください。
Alright, Pantheon of Heroes. Acquire 10 hero cards. Mascot help items. Oh, what do you have? Do you have any mascot help items available? I make bento boxes every day. It's an old habit. I'm very happy to make more. Please feel free to buy as many as you'd like. Here's what I made today. Sweet. Oh, and you have 2 random hero cards? Kakashi pink card and Kakashi yellow card. Nice. Okay. I'll have to remember that. Because we need 80,000 to run the place daily, and we're at 73,000, so we can't make big purchases right now. Stunning homemade Eki Bento? Eki Ben. Mascot help item. Ooh, that's nice. It's a 25% chance of avoiding incident, 25% chance of refilling stamina. Nice. Delicious onigiri. Oh, I miss onigiri. When I was in Japan, I used to get onigiri all the time from the konbinis. It was so good. They had, of course, red bean. They had... I'm trying to remember what else. Plum as well. Oh, that was really good. I was kind of like on edge about the plum one, but it actually is quite good. I was like, I don't know if I'm really going to like this. Is this really going to work? It actually does. And refreshing bottled green tea. Alright, we'll get 2 of those.
はい、黄色い線の内側にお下がりください。
Station renovation. Is this train line privately owned? Yes. The Fukuoka Rail Company runs it. So the mayor just said no and they complied? Unfortunately, the head of FR Rail Company has similar motivations to the mayor. This was a poorly trafficked train line, and I heard that the mayor offered to cut the head of FR in on the fund if he'd close the line down. The strange thing is, we haven't seen anything of the money from Kyushu. I'm used to dealing with crooks. They respond to money or violence. On it, boss. Oh no. Hold it. We're doing this the nice guy way first. Well, I can help. I'm still in contact with an old friend at the rail company. He's like me, an old train otaku who does his job for the trains and the people that use them. He has progressed to a management position and has offered to help should I get the money to renovate the station. The station is not up to modern standards in some regards, and I haven't got the money to improve it. That mayor. If we can renovate the station, my friend at FR says he can push through a reopening without his superiors knowing. I've learned that the corrupt often become complacent. My friend can use that to reopen a barely used rail line with no fanfare. What about the mayor? If he wants to kick up a fuss, he can come and see me. If you help me to get this station reopened, I'll happily pay you back what I can. Here's my plan. There's no need for that. Please let me help you in return. Seeing this station open is my dream. Now we're talking.
はい。黄色い線の内側にお下がりください。
There we go. We got a plan now. And then now a town quest. You know, this game reminds me a fair bit, honestly, of Stardew Valley. That may sound weird to some folks. We're not farming, right? But we are trying to maintain a level of self-sufficiency. We are trying to manage different aspects of those processes that help us with self-sufficiency. You know, like in Stardew, you're trying to farm, you're trying to build up the land, and you're trying to live off the land. Here, we're kind of doing the same in some respects. We're living off of the people who live here. We're, you know, trying to help them and thus also helping us. And we're trying to make connections to the different people in the community. And that is a lot of what Stardew Valley is, in doing side quests for them and stuff like that. And you do that in this game as well. Is there anything else we can do to help? Why do you ask? We're cleaning up this town, getting some dreams back on track. Are you sure? I do have something I need some help with. This is Tora. Now, I've had her for a few years, and she was a stray that started hanging around the station. I fed her, and she decided not to leave. A couple of years ago, she had a litter of kittens. They all eventually took off, and we haven't seen them in a while. If you see them, would you be able to bring them back? How will we know which are Tora's? They all have the same hats. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hopefully you should be able to find them. Any idea where they are? People have told me that they've seen the cats in District S near the mines and Hot Spring Resort, up at Momo Farm, and in the Old Town. I love cats. We'll see what we can do.
はい。黄色い線の内側におさ。
Hey, and Kunfun finished up a mission. That's awesome. Let's go to this vending machine real quick. They have Vivid Melon Soda, which actually sounds really tasty, and Sweetest Ramoon. I don't mind Ramoon. It's okay. I'm a bigger fan of Milkus, to be honest. I love Milkus. Very, very good. It's like a yogurt. It's like a carbonated yogurt drink, which initially to some may sound disgusting. It's actually very good. Let's see. Hardy chive plant. Chive? Well, no. Chives are okay. Cilantro that I'm like, ugh. Chives are okay. Hardy looking chive plant that is growing well in the sun. A farmer will want this. Okay. So we're trying to find spirit foxes. We're trying to clean up the town. Continue to make money. Yeah, we definitely need that. There are upgrades at the agency that we could do as well, because we haven't done that in a bit. Let's see if there's anything over here. Okay, trash, I'll take it. Trash is cash. So visit the school, purchase the... Oh yeah, we need to purchase one more card from Captain's Sign. Speak to Shori about a business opportunity. Return to Mr. Sato and use the upgrade menu to reopen the train station. I feel like we don't have enough money for the train station right now and for our own bills. Nice. Yeah, try doing this in real life. Oh, wait, there is a photo mode, right? I swear there was a photo mode. There's a way to do it. Oh, that's right. We can actually do this in semi-first person, over the shoulder. Oh, yeah, and first person. So, man, that really throws me off. It's very difficult to do that camera angle for me. Pretty sure there's a photo mode, though. Alright, well, let's look at jobs. You don't have any job offers yet. Okay, but one is in progress. Inventory. Taking time off, tofu. Hey, good for tofu. Okay. Oh yeah, District S. This has been mentioned a few times, this location. Vending machine, what do we have here? Okay, water and tea. We already cleaned the shrine here, so that's good. This is known as the bad part of town. Why? The buildings are run down and most people don't have much money. That doesn't mean a place is bad. I agree. I will say they have some very nice sort of dialogue moments that share some pretty good thoughts. I appreciate it. Satisfying noodles. Let's go ahead and grab that, or... No, we don't need it. We've got enough stuff. Okay, time management. Time for the sticky cat to get a bonus. And completed a job. Nice. Unused help items bonus. So, change job share. Current share 16%. Give bonus. Choose bonus amount. Bonuses are given in increments of 10,000. Okay, so... 50,000 yen bonus. Yes. Can we go to job share? Because right now they only get 16%, so they can go for 21%. That's fine, or 26. Alright, that's one happy sticky cat. Oh wait, do we have to give a bonus? Oh, it seems like we have to give a bonus. Ow. Hold on. Well, let's make you happier, because your happiness is not great. There we go. Up that happiness. Alright, so we have to give a bonus. Okay. The most we can give is 50,000 yen. Or the least we can give, I should say. The most we could give is a lot more, but that's, yeah, beyond us. Okay, well, let's do it. And hopefully we can get the money we need. There is another job already open for us, so that's good. Alright, let's give Sticky Cat a break, because their stamina is getting a little low. Avoiding incident. Let's do addictive manga. You know, I still have manga that I need to read. I have several graphic novels and comic books and all that from different cons I've gone to. Because usually I just buy... I usually just buy stuff to support the artists and the authors and stuff. If I think the concept is really neat and I really appreciate the work, I'll just buy it.
Huh?
But I need to get in the habit of actually reading them, because I am really interested in them too. Like, naturally. That's why I wanted to help support. But yeah, I have several I need to get through. I also bought the full collection of Trigun too that I've been meaning, or Hellsing, excuse me. I've been eyeing Trigun, but I also did get Hellsing, which I absolutely loved. I think that was one of the first animes that I ever watched, outside of Dragon Ball Z and Yu Yu Hakusho. I guess I did watch Pokemon and Digimon though too. But I think Hellsing was one of the first like real like adult-based, like mature, let's put it that way, mature-based animes that I really got into.
Boya, 何か助けがいるのかしら?
Town Quest. We received your message. The Dream Makers are here. Mr. Sato is very excited that you're in town. He believes in dreams as well, but he lives in a cage of bureaucracy. That's why he needs us. This is a strange town that needs strange help. At some point. He seems very happy to subvert the norms in his quest. He's very driven. This is a fire in him, or there is a fire in him. I think his tie acts as a limiter. He didn't bat an eyelid when he walked into this bar. He's either seen it all before or has bigger things on his mind. Is he much of a drinker? Well, he blows off some steam every so often. He hit it off with Miss Wambui from the school. Her Japanese is very good, and I think she found it funny to talk to a drunk salaryman. You know, she ended up here because the mayor got a grant if the town took a foreign teacher. Anyway, what about you? Are you a drinker? I have to be in my line of work. Deals are made and bonds are forged over drinks. You want to get rowdy? When I don't have to drive. Well, we've got plenty of drink here when you're ready. How long have you run this place? Oh, years and years. I didn't always wear this, though. We all awakened to our true selves at some point, and I just started wearing what was comfortable. Isn't it hot when you do the cooking? That's the point. Forgive him, he's from the city, but I don't think he got out much. This town will be an education for him. You're going to be quite the teacher. Come on, boss. Let's go manage mascots and save lives.
Boya, 何か助けがいるのかしら?
Oh, okay, so just talking to some of the heroes can level them up as well. Awesome. Okay, we need to get on some jobs. Okay, let's do Sweetest Ramun for the sticky cat. Still trying to take out some of these mare signs. Oh yeah, that was a good one. Why pay for a chiropractor when you can just do that? Have we been to this shrine? I'm actually not sure.
Huh?
I don't think so.
Huh?
There we go. Nice. The janitor being a janitor. Now that is the traditional way of praying, by the way. You bow a certain number of times and then you clap. And then you pray, basically. That was something I often saw at the different temples and what have you. Whether it be out in the country or in the city, both. Alright, what's up, Shiori? What can I help with? Speak to Shiori. What do you want to talk about?
どうしたんすか?
Town quest. I've been working on the stamp rally. Nice, good exploring. What do you think of our little town? You can tell it's been through a lot. Yeah, the years haven't been kind to Kasumachi. Have you lived here all your life? Why, you got a problem with that? Yeah, Michi got a problem? Oh, not at all, I'm just asking. I'm not some high-flying city girl, I've always lived here. The city isn't all it's cracked up to be. What do you mean? The city can be lonely despite it being full of people. People don't need each other or help each other much anymore. My brother and sisters all went to different cities to go to university and start their careers. I never saw the point of university. Me neither. I didn't have the opportunity to go, but I wouldn't have gone anyway, even if I did. Why couldn't you go to university? My parents weren't my biggest fans. I was kicked out of the house when I was quite young, and I became a delinquent. I became a thug without a home. I got into a lot of trouble. I got lucky, though. When I was at my lowest, I was recruited into the Shimasu family. Finally, I had a family and work that I didn't need an education. I'm not sure a criminal enterprise counts as work. I could work to help my new family. That's all that matters. I think you're right, boss man. Me and Mom might not have a lot, but we work hard together. Now go and find more stamps.
所長、どうしたんすか?
Okay, so evidently, well, maybe from finding more stamps, we level her up. Do you have any ideas about business opportunities for the agency? What did you learn in your business class about the best type of income, Pinky? Passive income. Do something once, get paid constantly. Exactly. We can expand to other towns. I can't leave this town. That's the best bit. You don't need to. We're going to take work in other towns and then subcontract it out to mascots already in those towns. This works differently to the mascots you manage here. We need to put some money down to convince locations in other towns to let us do business there. Then we need to pay an upfront cost to mascots in those towns to convince them to work for us. Once you have some mascots and locations, you need to assign those mascots to the location. Locations cost money every day, so you need to assign enough mascots to each location to balance the cost and then make some profit. Mascots are paid by the location, so we don't even need to pay them. Any money they make, minus their share, is transferred directly to us at midnight every day. Passive income. I sweet-talked a friend of my mom's that runs some ramen stalls to let us send mascots there without having to pay the upfront cost. I also found some mascots who are out of work and convinced them to join us without the upfront cost. They'll earn from the work you give them. That's very enterprising of you. It's all about your connections and tone of voice. You can manage all of this in the subcontractor tab in the job section of the management menu. Wow, okay, so we're managing mascots here, we're cleaning up the town here, but to get some passive income, we're also handling other locations, technically, at least through agreements, and then sending separate mascots to those locations. And there you can hire new subcontractor mascots, buy access to new locations, and assign the mascots to the locations. Check it out. Business growth. Subcontractor business opened. They can offer a new revenue stream. You can manage mascots in other towns without leaving Kasumachi. In return for buying access to locations, recruiting subcontractor mascots, you'll be able to increase your daily income. One location is available for free, and you've got some subcontractors ready. Okay, so the ramen stall is free. The Unzen is 400,000. Kagoshima, 280,000. Okay. Well, yep, definitely go into this. Potential daily income 100,000 yen when fully staffed. Okay, awesome. So we have Convenience Croc and Mama Bakuhatsu. Okay, cool. Well, that's going to cover our bills, and then we'll still have an extra 20,000 yen from that, so that's fantastic. Boss man, I got a confession. Sorry, I didn't mention this before, but I hecked up. What is it? Well, you're going to want to get more subcontractor mascots, but you got no way of contacting them, right? Go on. Well, I'd been working real hard and got some business cards for potential mascots for you, but... Shiori. I dropped them, okay? They blew away in the wind, now they're scattered all over town. Oh my goodness. So if we want to find more subcontractors and earn more passive income, we need to find these business cards and then hire them through the subcontractor menu. Yeah, I'm glad we're on the same page, boss man. Glad I could help. Don't look like that, Michi. Just go and find these business cards. I mean, you gotta earn them, right? You gotta work for them. Okay, Shiori makes some interesting noises. That's all I'm gonna say. So office water improvement plan, subcontractor business fully upgraded right now until we get cards. Branding improvements. So it costs us 40,000 yen. But we'll make 10,000 yen daily. Alright, let's go for this. Ooh, nice. Flag and balloon upgrade. Provides a small bonus to the number of fans gained too. Alright. That's pretty good actually. Shiori's inner thoughts. Oh no. Hey, what's going on? Get it together, you little punk. Call yourself a mascot. You make me sick. You want me to roast you in the fires of hell? Do your best, okay, sweetie? It's really important, okay? I believe in you. Don't let me down. Oh boy. Do we really need to see inside Shiori's mind? What's up with the broom, anyway? The boss gave it to me. Wow, I always thought she gave you better presents. It was after the big earthquake. We were sent out to clean up. The community was hurt, buildings were destroyed. You don't see as many Yakuza looking after the local community now as they've all been pushed underground. The boss just handed me this broom and told me to clean up. I never thought my job was done, so I carried on. Oh, I guess you can clean up this agency then. And we upgraded Pinky. Nice. Okay, cool. We can handle subcontractors here as well, which makes sense. Awesome.
Huh?
Any trash here we can recycle? I don't see any. Okay. So between subcontractors and the branding we just invested in, we should be getting around 110,000 yen at the end of every single day. On top of whatever we make from jobs that day and trash that we recycle. Ooh, what's up here? Crimson Abyss, a drop of red in the darkness, life, fear, blood, desolation. Change Pinky's nail design in the agency. No, I'm good. Yeah, we don't have the hops for that yet. Oh, but we can do that. Daily income from renovations, agency improvements. Yep, 110,000 yen. Look at that. Oh no, our bills went up though, from 80,000 to 100,000. Oh jeez. Alright, so Kofun completed her job, and Tofu's back. Nice. I'm curious on if there's anything behind that waterfall. I'm going to assume not, but you always check, right? Slowly but surely. And nothing. Okay, well, I figured I'd try. Sticky Cat taking some time off. Finished the job. Fantastic. We need to find more of those spirit foxes. I have not seen any more. I think we've gotten 2 or 3 thus far. I think 2. A trash. We're almost at agency level 6, which is awesome. Oh, stamp rally. I don't think we've gotten this one yet. Let's grab that. Nice. Oh, that is so much trash right there. Is there a way of getting in there? Oh, is this is the school? That's right. So we have that teacher to speak with. Well, all of this money right now is profit because the end of the day bills already went out. So that's good. Cool. I'll take that money. And there's the teacher. Well, with that, I'm going to call it an end to this episode. But thank you very much for joining me once again for Promise Mascot Agency here on Simulated Mind. Next episode, we will continue with the story and connect with this teacher here and see what she needs and what we can help her with. We can see about continuing to save for upgrades for the agency, as well as renovations for the town, and continue what we do best, which is cleaning up. So take care of yourselves and each other, and I look forward to hanging out with you in the next one.